Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the reproductive system. Reproduction is the biological process that allows living organisms to produce new individuals of their own kind. It's essential for the continuation of species, whether it happens through simple cell division in bacteria or more complex processes in plants and animals. In this video, we'll explore both asexual and sexual reproduction, focusing especially on how humans reproduce. Let's begin by understanding the basic patterns and why reproduction is so vital for life on Earth. Reproduction can occur in two main ways, asexual and sexual. In asexual reproduction, a single organism can produce offspring without the involvement of another individual. This is common in simpler organisms like bacteria, yeast, and some plants. On the other hand, sexual reproduction involves the fusion of special cells called gametes, usually from two parents. This method is typical in higher organisms, including humans. Both patterns ensure the survival and diversity of life, but they operate in very different ways. Let's look closer at each type. Asexual reproduction is a process where new individuals are formed from a single parent without the fusion of gametes. In organisms like amoeba, reproduction happens by fission where the cell splits into two. Hydra, a simple aquatic animal, reproduces by budding. Small outgrowths develop into new individuals. Many plants also use asexual methods such as vegetative propagation to create offspring. This method is efficient and rapid, but it produces genetically identical offspring, limiting variation. Sexual reproduction is the process by which most higher organisms, including humans, produce offspring. It involves the formation and fusion of gametes, sperm from males and eggs from females. These gametes unite to form a zygote, which develops into a new individual. Sexual reproduction introduces genetic variation, which is crucial for evolution and adaptation. Now, let's explore how this process works in humans, starting with the organs involved. The human reproductive system is divided into primary and accessory organs. The primary organs, called gonads, are responsible for producing sex cells, sperms in males and eggs in females. Accessory organs include ducts and glands that help in the transfer, fertilization, and development of these cells. Together, these organs ensure the successful creation of new life. Let's start by looking at the male reproductive system in detail. The male reproductive system consists of several organs working together. The testes produce sperm, which travel through the sperm ducts. Accessory glands like the seminal vesicles, prostate, and bulbourethral glands add fluids to form semen. The penis serves as the organ for transferring sperm into the female body, and the urethra carries both urine and semen. Each part plays a specific role in ensuring the successful delivery of sperm during reproduction. The testes are located in scrotal sacs outside the body, which helps maintain a temperature slightly lower than the body's core, ideal for sperm production. Each testis is divided into about 250 lobules, each containing seminiferous tubules where sperms are produced, a process known as spermatogenesis. Interstitial cells between these tubules provide support and produce hormones. The unique structure and location of the testes are crucial for healthy sperm development. Sperm production requires a temperature 2 to 3 degrees C lower than the body's core temperature. The scrotum helps regulate this by loosening its skin and allowing the testes to hang further from the body when it's hot, or contracting and drawing them closer for warmth when it's cold. This delicate balance ensures optimal conditions for healthy sperm development and fertility. The sperm ducts, or vas deferens, carry sperm from each testis upward into the abdomen, passing through the inguinal canal. These ducts are essential for transporting sperm to the urethra, where they mix with fluids from accessory glands. This journey is crucial for ensuring that sperm reach their destination during reproduction. Three main accessory glands contribute to the formation of semen: the seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral glands. The seminal vesicles produce a fluid that helps transport sperm. The prostate gland adds an alkaline secretion to neutralize vaginal acidity, and the bulbourethral glands provide lubrication. Together, these glands ensure that sperm are protected and mobile during their journey. The penis is a cylindrical organ that lies in front of the scrotum. It serves two main functions: passing out urine and transferring semen into the female reproductive tract during intercourse. The urethra runs through the penis, acting as a common passage for both urine and semen, but never at the same time. This design ensures efficient delivery of sperm during reproduction. The female reproductive system is made up of several organs: a pair of ovaries, two oviducts also called fallopian tubes, a pear-shaped uterus, a muscular vagina, and the vulva, which is the external part. Each organ plays a unique role, from producing eggs to supporting the development of a new life. Let's explore each part in detail, starting with the ovaries. The ovaries are small, ovoid organs that produce eggs or ova. Each month, usually one egg matures in each ovary, contained within a fluid-filled sac called a follicle. As the egg grows, the follicle enlarges and becomes a Graafian follicle. When the egg is ready, the follicle ruptures, releasing the egg into the oviduct. The process of forming mature eggs is called oogenesis. The oviducts, also known as fallopian tubes, are about 12 centimeters long and connect the ovaries to the uterus. Each oviduct has a funnel-shaped opening near the ovary, called the oviducal funnel, which captures the released egg. The egg then travels down the oviduct where it may meet sperm for fertilization. This journey is crucial for successful conception. The uterus is a hollow, pear-shaped organ located between the urinary bladder and the rectum. It's where the embryo implants and develops during pregnancy. The thick, muscular walls of the uterus provide protection and nourishment to the growing baby. Its unique structure allows it to expand as the fetus grows, supporting life from conception to birth. The vagina is a muscular tube that receives the male penis during intercourse and serves as the birth canal during childbirth. Its elastic walls allow for both functions. The vulva is the external part of the female reproductive system, protecting the internal organs and providing the opening for the vagina. Together, they play vital roles in reproduction and childbirth. Hormones play a key role in the development and functioning of the reproductive system. In girls, the ovaries begin releasing eggs and hormones like estrogen around ages 10 to 14, marking the onset of puberty. In boys, the testes start producing testosterone between ages 11 and 15, leading to physical changes and the ability to reproduce. These hormones also trigger secondary sexual characteristics, such as breast development in girls and voice deepening in boys. Puberty is the period when the reproductive system matures and individuals become capable of reproduction. In girls, the first sign is usually breast enlargement around age 10, while in boys the testes enlarge around age 11. These changes are driven by hormonal shifts and mark the beginning of reproductive capability. Puberty is a critical stage in human development, preparing the body for adulthood. The menstrual cycle is a monthly process in females, lasting about 28 days. It involves the preparation of the uterus for a possible pregnancy. The cycle includes several phases: the menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulatory phase, and luteal phase. Each phase is regulated by hormones and involves changes in the ovaries and uterus. Understanding the menstrual cycle is key to understanding female fertility. Menarche is the first occurrence of menstruation, usually around age 13, signaling the start of reproductive years. Menopause marks the end of menstruation, typically between ages 45 and 50, and signals the end of a woman's reproductive period. These milestones are natural parts of life and are governed by hormonal changes in the body. The menstrual cycle has 4 main phases. The menstrual phase lasts 3-5 days, during which the uterine lining sheds, causing bleeding. The follicular phase follows, with the follicle growing and estrogen levels rising, thickening the uterine lining. Around day 13 or 14, the ovulatory phase occurs, releasing an egg. The luteal phase lasts from days 15 to 28 as the uterus prepares for a possible pregnancy. If fertilization doesn't occur, the cycle repeats. Fertilization occurs when a sperm meets an egg in the oviduct. During intercourse, sperm are released into the vagina and travel through the cervix and uterus to reach the egg. The fusion of the male and female gametes forms a zygote, which contains genetic material from both parents. This is the first step in the creation of a new individual. A sperm cell has a unique structure designed for its function. The head contains the nucleus with genetic material and an acrosome that releases enzymes to help penetrate the egg. The middle piece is packed with mitochondria, providing energy for movement. The tail propels the sperm forward, allowing it to swim towards the egg. Each part is specialized for successful fertilization. The acrosome at the tip of the sperm's head secretes enzymes that help the sperm penetrate the egg's wall. The nucleus carries the father's genetic information. The middle piece, rich in mitochondria, supplies the energy needed for the sperm to swim. The tail's lashing movements propel the sperm forward, ensuring it reaches the egg for fertilization. After fertilization, the zygote begins dividing and forms a ball of cells called a blastocyst. Within about a week, the blastocyst reaches the uterus and embeds itself into the uterine lining, a process called implantation. This marks the beginning of pregnancy. The embryo continues to develop, eventually forming all the major organs and body parts. The amnion is a protective sac that forms around the embryo early in development. It's filled with amniotic fluid, which cushions the embryo from physical shocks, maintains even pressure, allows limited movement, and prevents the fetus from sticking to the amnion. This environment is essential for the safe and healthy growth of the developing baby. The placenta is a disc-shaped organ that attaches to the uterine wall and connects to the fetus via the umbilical cord. It allows the exchange of nutrients, gases, and wastes between mother and baby, while also producing hormones that support pregnancy. The umbilical cord contains blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to the fetus and remove waste products. Gestation is the period during which the embryo develops inside the uterus. In humans, it lasts about 280 days or 9 months. Parturition or birth is the process by which the fully developed fetus is expelled from the mother's uterus at the end of gestation. This marks the beginning of independent life for the newborn. Twins can be identical or fraternal. Identical twins form when a single fertilized egg splits into two embryos early in development, resulting in genetically identical siblings. Fraternal twins occur when two separate eggs are fertilized by two different sperm, producing siblings that are genetically unique. Both types of twins offer fascinating insights into genetics and development. In summary, the reproductive system is a complex network of organs and processes that ensures the continuation of life. From the production of gametes to fertilization, implantation, pregnancy, and birth, each step is finely tuned and essential. Understanding the system not only helps us appreciate the miracle of life, but also highlights the importance of health and education in reproductive matters. Thank you for joining this journey through the reproductive system.